by a cruel king named King James. He ordered all of the English people to go to his church, and if they refused, he put them in prison. One group of people did not like the king's church. They wanted to worship in their own way. And so one night, when it was very dark, they got on a big ship and sailed across the waters to find a new home.
We are pilgrims, as the wolf says, and the roses sing, looking for a happy land where we can all be free. We are pilgrim girls and boys, sailing o'er the sea, looking for a happy land where we can all be free.
This group of people were called pilgrims.
We are pilgrims. A pilgrim is one who travels from country to country.
We'll sail to Holland, the land of the Dutch people.
Holland is a land of windmills and canals. The windmills were used to pump the water off the land and into the canals. The windmill's arms go up and down, right onto the sky, the left to the ground. The windmill's arms go up and down, right onto the sky, the left to the ground.
In Holland, the pilgrims were free to worship God the way they thought was right. The Dutch people were very kind to them. The boys and girls played with the Dutch children and soon learned to wear wooden shoes like their Dutch friends.
The Dutch girls and boys are the very best friends. We'll wear wooden shoes and we'll dance with them. The Dutch girls and boys are our very best friends. We'll wear wooden shoes and we'll dance with them.
The pilgrim boys and girls also began to learn to speak the Dutch language. And although the pilgrim mothers and fathers were happy in Holland, they did not want their children to grow up to be Dutch people. They began to talk about America, the new land that Columbus had discovered.
In 1492, Columbus was a courageous thing to do, but someone was already here. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. It was a courageous thing to do, but someone was already here. In New York, the Cherokee, the Aztec and the Menominee, Onondaga and the Creek. Columbus sailed across the sea, but someone was already here. But someone was already here. But someone was already here.
The Pilgrims said,
In America, we have our own church and our children will speak English. Our children will grow up reading. It will be a long trip. We will need a large ship. Let's call it the Mayflower.
and so the Pilgrims decided to leave Holland and to sail to America. This time they sailed across the ocean on a ship called the Mayflower.
We are pilgrim girls and boys, sailing o'er the sea, looking for a happy land where we can all be free. We are pilgrim girls and boys, sailing o'er the sea, looking for a happy land where we can all be free.
It was winter time when the Mayflower reached America. The Pilgrim fathers cut down trees in the forest and made log cabins for their families. The Native American people were very helpful to the Pilgrims. Squanto was a Native American man who lived near Plymouth, where the Pilgrims made their home. He taught them to hunt and fish and how to plant corn. Squanto taught the children to walk quietly through the forest.
Indians in the forest never make a sound. Shh! Indians dressed in deerskin walk softly over the ground. Indians dressed in deerskin never make a sound. Shh! Indians dressed in deerskin walk softly over the ground.
These are moccasins. I made them from the skin of a deer. I sewed them together with a porcupine quill, and I can decorate them with beads. This is my bow and arrow. I made the arrowhead from sharpening a stone to a sharp edge, and I use my bow and arrow to hunt animals for food and clothing. This is a cradle board, and it's made from a piece of wood and deer skin. Keeps my baby safe and warm. I work from trash. This is wampum. I made these beads from shells. I wear wampum for decoration. I also trade for it for things I need. This is a stone axe. I made by chipping a stone to a sharp edge. I can use my stone axe to make a good dugout canoe. This is a dugout canoe. I made it from a trunk of a tree. First you burn the metal to soften the wood, then you scrape out the center.
There were plenty of deer and wild turkey in the forest, and in the fall the pilgrims had a fine harvest. They said, "Let us
have a special day
to thank God for her great harvest and all this food." They decided to have a big feast and to invite their Indian friends. The fathers brought wild turkey, deer meat, and fish. The mothers made pudding, baked bread, and pumpkin pies. The Native Americans brought wild cranberries, nuts, and maple sugar.
Hustle, hustle, hurry, hurry, so much to be done. Turkeys roasting, pies are baking, feasting time is fun. Hustle, hustle, hurry, hurry, so much to be done. Turkeys roasting, pies are baking, feasting time is fun.
When the food was all cooked and on the table, the pilgrims said prayers to thank God for their blessings in this new land. The Native Americans had such a good time at this first Thanksgiving that
We stayed for 3 days.
today we still celebrate Thanksgiving Day with a feast. But each one of us should remember to do as the pilgrims did and thank God for our blessings in America. Before
We sit down to our turkey and dressing. All of us say a Thanksgiving blessing.
And we are all so thankful. I often share with the children that in the morning coming to school, I make a list in my head of all the things that I'm thankful for, and the list could go on and on. But right at the top of that list is the work that I get to do with children and being with them every day. And they would like to share what they are thankful for. So Luna, could you begin, please?
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my sister and all the world. I'm thankful for Max and Marcus. I'm thankful for the whole world and my family. I'm thankful for my food and water. I'm thankful for William and Lucy. I am thankful for my whole entire family and the world. I'm thankful for my home and family. I'm thankful for the world, the planets, and my family. I'm thankful for my food and water.